Okay. Hello everyone guys. Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Good morning everyone. My name is Afreen and I welcome you all to today's session. So today we are going to discuss unit 5 of IEIFS, and that is infrastructure including social infrastructure. So we are going to discuss some of the important topics related to this unit. Okay. Everyone, hi guys. Hello. Good morning. So everyone just kindly please comment once about the audio and video of the class. Is everything is working fine, working good for all of you? No issues? Everything is clear? Right. So let's start this session, infrastructure including social infrastructure. Now, infrastructure, as you all know, infrastructure development is the backbone of Indian economy. Infrastructure is broadly classified into two parts, that is hard and soft infrastructure. Now, what is hard infrastructure and what is soft infrastructure? Hard infrastructure means any infrastructure which is related or which are related to the connectivity, which helps in the connectivity, which help in the operation of the industrial nation. That is known as hard infrastructure. So basically, these are those infrastructure which related or which is related or which are related to the major physical networks, right? So hard infrastructure, like for example, we have airport, we have pipelines, we have port, we have roads, everything. These are all considered as the hard infrastructure. Whereas soft infrastructure means any those infrastructure which helps in keeping the economy ongoing, which help in keeping the economy running, okay, which help in the daily operations of the economic activity, then it is considered as the soft infrastructure. So hard infrastructure, it is related to the major physical network. Soft infrastructure, it actually helps in keeping the economy running. For example, there are financial, education, healthcare, teachers, there are colleges, institutions, there are hospitals. These are all considered as the soft infrastructure, right? Now, next is known as the energy infrastructure. Now, what is energy infrastructure? Energy infrastructure that are helpful in permitting or transferring large scale of energy transmission from producer to consumer. So if there is any producer which are producing large scale energies and from transferring this energy from producer to consumer, the transmission of the energy is called as the infrastructure, those infrastructure which actually assist in this, right? So energy infrastructure is the organizational framework that are helpful or that permits the large scale energy transmission from producer to consumer, right? Now it is, or it has various component, like it has the natural gas pipeline, that it has the distribution terminals, it has petroleum pipelines, specialized coal handling, there are storing, washing and transporting coal, hydropower, geothermal, renewable energy, solar, wind, biofuel, biomass. These are all considered as the energy infrastructure, those infrastructure which actually facilitate the transfer of energy from the producer to the consumer. Next, there is a water management infrastructure. Now, what is water management infrastructure? Any infrastructure which are helpful in the water management, right? Any infrastructure which are helpful in the water management, it is known as the water management infrastructure. You are making the flood control system, okay, reservoirs, irrigation, canals, okay, these are all water management system. Drainage system, these are actually helpful in water management. So these are all considered as water management infrastructure. Now there is a communication infrastructure. What are communication infrastructure? Any infrastructure which are helpful in the communication, we have satellites, we have internet, we have communication, we have radio, we have phone networks, we have television, we have mobile phones. These are all known as the communication infrastructure. Very important thing for boosting the telecom industry, for boosting the telecommunication, the government has actually increased the foreign direct investment in the telecom sector from 74 to 100%. This is very important. So this is actually asked in the previous exam cycle also. So currently the foreign direct investment in the telecom sector is approximately 100%, which is earlier was 74%. Okay, done. Next was the critical infrastructure. Now, what are the critical infrastructure? Critical infrastructure are those infrastructure in which the broader economy shows dependency. If the broader economy shows dependency on any sector, these are considered as the critical infrastructure. See, if we talk about the critical infrastructure can be hard, it can be soft, right? Because see, the general public shows dependency on both hard and soft infrastructure, right? They shows dependency on both hard infrastructure, they shows dependency on the soft infrastructure also, right? So critical infrastructure overall, these are those infrastructure on which the various economies shows their dependency, right? This can be hard and this can be soft. Now, these are the example like electricity generation, transmission, distribution, gas production, transport, water distribution, water supply, agriculture, food production, transportation system, financial service, military, police, security. These are all considered as the critical infrastructure, right? Next, green infrastructure. Now, what is green infrastructure? Green infrastructure are those infrastructure which actually highlights the value of natural environment. Okay, so if any infrastructure, they are actually promoting the natural ecosystem, they actually maintaining, they are actually helpful in maintaining the natural infrastructure or natural ecosystem of the economy, then it is considered as the green infrastructure. Then it is considered as what? It is considered as the green infrastructure. Now, the example of green infrastructure are, for example, green belts, wildlife sanctuaries, environmentally sensitive area like tiger, lion, elephant reserve. These are all considered as the green infrastructure. Okay, next, health and education. So obviously health is very important part of social infrastructure. Health like hospitals, and there are medicals, there are shops, these are all under the health infrastructure. Education infrastructure, so you all know education again is a very crucial part of the social infrastructure. Education, in the education system, the old national education policy which has been introduced in 1986, it has been replaced by the new education policy which has been introduced in 2022. The new education policy is based on 4 pillars, very important. The 4 pillars are accessibility, everyone should have the access of the knowledge. Second, equity, you should treat everyone with equity. There are quality teaching that you should be providing, quality content you should be providing in the education system, and you are accountable. So these are the 4 pillars of the new education policy that has actually revamped the 34-year-old education policy that has been introduced in 1986. Okay, last is the family welfare program. Now, what are the family welfare program? If we talk about the family welfare, the main objective of the family welfare program is to control and manage what? It's to control and manage the population growth of the economy. The very main objective of the family welfare program is to manage the population growth in the economy. This is primary goal. So India actually became the very first country to introduce the family welfare program in 1952. Family welfare program also focuses on providing quality living to the individual, right? So it is not mandatory that you have to enroll in the family welfare program. It is optional for the citizens to enroll in the family welfare program. By enrolling, you are assured with a better living, you are guided with the better family planning, right? The main objective behind this family welfare program is to control the growing population, right? In 1952, India became the very first country who have implemented this family welfare program all over India, right? So this is the chapter, right? This is not the complete chapter. The all important thing I have discussed to you of this chapter, right? So practice question. The very first question, which among the following is not a hard infrastructure? So I have already told you what are hard infrastructure. Hard infrastructure means any infrastructure which is related to the connectivity, which helps in the major physical network that are known as the hard infrastructure. Now, you have to tell which of the following is not a hard infrastructure. Healthcare, road, port, or airports. Which of the following is not a hard infrastructure? Everyone, please answer this question. Which of the following is not a hard infrastructure? So obviously, healthcare. Healthcare is not a hard infrastructure. This can be termed as soft infrastructure. This is also critical infrastructure, but this is not a hard infrastructure, right? Next, which of the following is not a green infrastructure? Everyone, which of the following is not a green infrastructure? Wildlife sanctuaries, natural highway or national highway, bird sanctuaries or tiger reserves. Very easy. Very easy. Not a green infrastructure. I have told you which of the following is not a green infrastructure. This you have to answer. Okay, so not a green infrastructure. Obviously, national highway it is not a green infrastructure. It can be considered as the hard infrastructure. It can be considered as the critical infrastructure, right? Done. Okay, last question is which of the following is not a pillar of national education policy? Which of the following is not a pillar of national education policy? Okay, so there are four pillars of national education policy: accessibility, equity, quality, and accountability. So, which of the following is not a pillar of national education policy? Now, you have to answer this question correctly in the comment box of this video. So, when I end this video, you will find a comment section. Kindly answer this in the comment section of this video. What are the four pillars of the national education policy, right? Now, if you want to download the PDF of this class, so you can download it free of cost. How you can download it? See, you just download the Oliveboard app in your phone. When you download the Oliveboard app, you will see a Oliveboard homepage. You just go in the JAIIB and CAIIB category. This is the homepage. Now, in this homepage, in the bottom, you will see the third icon is the courses. Just click on this courses. When you click on this courses, you will get the YouTube class PDF. Okay, now here you will get all the PDF of the YouTube classes, right? So in this way you can download the PDF free of cost, right? If you are targeting your my June examination 2025, right, for JAIIB and CAIIB category, you have this JAIIB Super Elite all-in-one plan, right? In this plan, you don't have to purchase each and every courses individually. You will get the access of all the upcoming batches we are starting and all the ongoing batches completely under this one subscription. You can enroll in this. There is a good discount, flat 48% discount that is going on currently on the Oliveboard app. You just use the code Guru and you will get this flat 48% off in the Oliveboard subscription. Okay, so this subscription will cost you very less. Okay, the original amount is 7,500 for only JAIIB, and JAIIB and CAIIB both it is 13,000, but you will get a flat 48% off in this amount. Means you will get the JAIIB subscription around 3,000, 3,500. You will get the JAIIB and CAIIB both subscription around 6,000, which is very low cost, right? So you just enroll in this batch. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining this session. If you have attended this session and you have understood all the thing easily, just please like, share, subscribe, and comment the answer which I have asked you. So just comment the answer of the question which I have asked you in the text. Thank you so much. Take care everyone. Bye bye guys. Bye everyone. Take care.